Hello. Guys, nobody told me my Spotify wasn't going. I thought my Spotify was going just fine. You guys have been sitting here in silence for 5 minutes? What the heck? Anyways, welcome. Today we're playing a visual novel, called 14 Days with You. I found out there's no category on Twitch for this game, so I'll just be in the just chatting category, because I don't know where else to be. I have no clue what to expect of this game, so it's gonna be interesting. I hope everything will be fine. Yeah, I turned the game volume down for now so that it won't conflict with Spotify and everything. But I'll turn it up once we start again. Also, I have a schedule for this week. I'm gonna have to see though, cause I didn't add it as a source, so I would have to do that. I'll see if I can do that at the end of stream. Show you guys my schedule. If not, I'll show it during tomorrow's stream. But with that said, let me turn the game volume up. I think this should be fine. Wait, let me see if it's fine. Let me see. I think it should be fine, and if not, I can always turn it on in-game too. Mid-game. Let me turn Spotify off for now though, because we don't need that with this game. Alright, are we ready? Because I'm not. Let's go! Enable streamer mode, yes please. This will disable all sexual content and limit the use of strong language. It will not change the overall dark themes present within the demo. Okay. Yes. Hello? Oh. Name. What would you like to be called? Droopy, please. Pronouns. It's custom. Here you can customize your mind. Subjective pronoun. Objective pronoun, possessive pronoun, word for. Hold on. If I change this to, hold on, and then, my partner, I love them. Please don't touch. I want this one to be her. Book that's theirs. And then this one is fine. Woman. And then yeah, that's fine. It's fine too. I think yeah, we're good. We're good. Oh yeah, we're in streamer mode, so that's fine too. Can I change this? now. Okay. Let's go, question mark? Let's go. Chippy, huh? I see. I can't wait to finally meet you, Angel. Oh, you can't what? And in other news, the remains of yet another body has been pulled out from Lake Blue Moss, making a total of 4 unidentifiable victims this past year. Authorities believe that. Ugh. Oh. Stifling a groan with the rim of my coffee cup, I fish around, lodged between the cushions, and turn off the TV. Oh yeah, fair warning, I suck at reading, so I'll probably stumble over my words a lot. Can I... No, what is it? Okay, I think that should be fine. I wasn't about to let some morbid headline damper the start of my cheerful morning, especially considering how today was going to be my first day at work, after finally getting that hard-earned promotion. I got a promotion? A stalker? Yeah. I'm gonna date a stalker, so I said, welcome in, hello. I mean, a series and book. Hi. I have no clue what this game is about, so all I know is that I'm gonna be stalked. So I'm gonna date a stalker, so isn't that fun? Hi Blue. Hi. I mean, sure, stacking and sorting through books at a library might not have been my dream job, or even my first choice places to work after moving back. I mean, I wouldn't mind. But the pay was nice, my coworkers were friendly, and the building was located within the perfect walking distance from my apartment. That's all I need. There was even this adorable little bakery along the way that served the best shortcakes and croissant known to mankind. So we stumbled upon a problem. I don't eat shortcakes or croissant. But sure. And the manager there always loved to hand out small freebies whenever I stopped by. I get freebies? Can I marry the manager instead? It still beats living in the city though. Honestly, I wasn't even sure why I left my hometown in the first place. Hi Droopy. Hi Kiwi. Welcome in. Welcome. The fast-paced hustle and bustle lifestyle of the city just wasn't what I was longing for. Whenever I stared out of my window on sleepless nights, the people there were always rude and indignant? Indignant? I don't know what that means. Indignant? Sure. Indignant, I think? I don't know. It was nothing like Cortland Bay, where everyone felt like a close-knit family, and the air smelled like the sea rather than pollution. We're starting with the difficult words already, oh god. And sure, the local crime rate might be getting out of hand as of late, and there might be a fewer things for me to do here. Oh? But my new job keeps me busy, and I prefer spending time alone at the beach over visiting shady bars with people I barely consider friends. In fact, I would never go to a bar. Oh? My phone is buzzing? Bzz, 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 bzz. I'm a bee. Bzz. Setting my mug onto the table, I reach into my pocket and pull out my phone. A notification from Maud, my online friend, pops up, so I tap on the screen to read their message. What greets me is an adorable sticker of some anime character giving a thumbs up, as well as a short message that says, "Good luck today," underneath. Hey, thanks. Maud had always been adamant about showing their endless support for me, even after 5 years of friendship, cursed memes, and late-night video calls. That's so real. And even though I would never admit it out loud, I was truly grateful to have someone like them in my life. Pulling up the keyboard, I began to type a response to their message. How will you respond? Oh, me? What did they say again? Oh, good luck today. I'll send a sticker back. When did I download that pack of anime stickers? Not that I was about to complain or anything. After all, they were free, charming, and included some of my favorite comfort characters. Without hesitating, I sent back a sticker of some green-haired protagonist holding up a giant heart. Damn. A great chat bubble pops up just as I hit the send send button, indicating that Maud was typing out another message. Why a close-up of your mouth? Why do I have to look at your mouth? Deku? Oh my god! Deku is in my video game! Oh my god! By the way, did you see the latest AOG? Wait, is this AOG app? Is this a reference? I heard Haruko got an outfit change. Spot it for me. Did he really change his hairstyle as well? Or was it really just his sorcerer outfit? Attack on Giants! Oh. It is a reference. Oh. Or AOG as Maud liked to call it. It's a popular anime series that we recently became obsessed with, and Haruko is one of the main characters from this show. Haruko. He's a sorcerer known for his shy and airheaded demeanor, and as of late, his hairstyle had become a trending topic within the community. Now that I thought about it, what hairstyle did Haruko have in the latest episode? Oh, you didn't look at his hair? Oh wait, I'm supposed to decide? His hair is still the same, his hair is long now, his hair is mid-length hair. What do we want him to have? Do we want him? I kinda want mid-length, kinda. I feel like mid-length would be nice. Hell yeah, okay, mid-length it is. Oh, so it's still relatively the same length then? Phew. Oh, he already had mid-length hair? I must have been looking at fake news or something. I like the hearts. Are they cute? By the way, I don't mean to change the subject, but didn't you say last night I had to work at 8 AM? What time is it? This is like almost 9:30 where you are now. Right, where you are now? Huh? Where you are now, right now? Where you are now, right now? anyways, we're late. Right? Or am I just dumb and got the time zones mixed up again? Lol. Looking at the time displayed on my phone, I immediately let out a string of curses and leaped to my feet. I'm late. Uh-oh. Crap. Grabbing the coat that I had carelessly strewn across the back of the sofa earlier, I quickly shrugged it on before making a beeline towards the front door. Before I leave, however, I spare myself one final glance in the poorly hung mirror in the hallway. Hopefully, the outfit I chose was appropriate for my job. Oh, me again? Something cutesy, something comfy, something alternative, something professional, something trendy, something casual. I want comfy. I want to be comfy. If I'm gonna have to work, I need to be comfy. Oh please, climbing shelves and carrying stacks of books while wearing something stiff and uncomfortable? Yeah, no thanks. Yeah. I pulled the sleeves of my sweater down to smooth out all the folds and give myself an appreciative nod in the mirror. But enough of that. I can check myself out another time. Hastily, I smooth out the work and pick off any stray pieces of lint from my sleeves before I finally head out the front door. At 9:30, an hour and a half late. And almost catch my coat on the door handle in the process. That's something I would do. With a grumble, I tugged at the fabric of my coat before slamming the door shut with a little bit too much force than necessary. Kinda like the music. Wait, I got distracted. What is this? Click here to edit your profile. Would you like to change your Jupiter? Thank you very much. Would you like to update your status? Yay! Did save? Did save? It saved. I can't change my profile. Oh my god. My profile picture. What is this? In my house era, don't add me. Oh wait, it's right? Date any? Damn. Anyways, I got distracted again. Even trying to insert my key came with a little bit of struggle, and I had to fight the urge to yell in frustration as I attempted to lock my door. Seriously, when will this lazy bum of a landlord do something about this? My bad, landlord. Love you. I swear I've complained about it at least 4 times this month. Damn. Never mind, I don't love you. Oh, hey there, Juppie. Looking good. Hey, ma'am. You're pretty. How you doing? How you doing? My neighbor, Violet, practically beams at me while she fishes through her pockets for her own apartment key. You're pretty. Like your flowers. Resting on her hip was yet another potted plant. I don't think that's a plant. I don't think that's in a pot. And I found myself wondering where she was going to put it this time. I don't. It's okay. It's okay. Moving on. I was almost entirely convinced that her whole apartment had been turned into a greenhouse at this point. considering how her balcony was practically filled to the brim with different kind of plants, greenery, and other various kind of flora. The music is distracting, but I like it. But I wasn't about to complain or anything. The fragrance that wafted in with the wind always smelled floral and earthy, and it did well to mask the smell of smoke and burnt food whenever I tried to cook. Love the shoes, by the way. The color really complements your aura this morning. You're pretty. I like you. Please marry me. Thank you. You'll have to let me peek inside your closet some days. I've been looking for some new inspiration lately. Fuck no! My closet is mine! Even if you're pretty. No snooping in my closet. Especially with winter right around the corner. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. She's blushing! Guys, she's blushing! She's so cute! Can I date her instead? Can I date her instead? I want her. She's cute. I don't know. But back to you. Yeah, back to me. I wonder whatever the fuck this symbol is does. But I clicked on that already. Is the bisexual panic taking over? Yes. Stop interfering with my walks, Theo. Theo. It's not H, so maybe Theo. No wait, Theo, I don't know. Not Violet. Guys, I don't think this is Violet. Wait, Violet is right here. And I forgot their name, but they're like right there. In the sea. The water. Wait, that's a heart. It's heart-shaped. Oh my god, that's cute. Anyways. A voice pulls me away from my thoughts, and I notice how the growing smile on her face doesn't seem to falter. He's cute! Whoa, Violet was extra chirpy this morning. I wonder if she'd let me borrow some of that energy. In response, I shoot my neighbor a grin of my own, and it was apparently enough to brighten her mood even more than it was already. Oh, that's possible? How will you respond? I call her V. What exactly are you holding? Is that another plant? It's nice to see you again. Sorry, V. I'm in a rush. It's nice to see you again. Hello, ma'am. It's nice to see you. Yeah, it's nice to see you too. I'd usually still be at the flower shop at this time, so it's nice to finally be able to catch up with you like this. Especially when our schedules align. Nah, my schedule is not aligning right now. I'm just late as fuck. Speaking of, you should stop by my place the next time you're free. Yes, please. I'd love to introduce you to this little guy's family. The flower? The flower's family? Oh, I almost forgot. I've been meaning to ask you this, but when were you going to tell me that you were seeing someone? I'm seeing someone? Ma'am? Violet, I'm not seeing anyone. I'm free. I'm free. Are you free? I'm free. Huh? My thoughts exactly. A knowing look pulls at her features as Violet continues to fiddle with the lock on her door. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Come on, don't act like you didn't just have a guy over last night. I saw him leaving when I took Caddy out for a walk. I had a guy over and I didn't know. I had a guy over. I'd be more worried about my neighbor taking her plants, named plants, out on a walk at night. Take your plants on a walk? I don't know anymore, Violet. I don't know if this is gonna work out anymore. But the thought of someone leaving my apartment seemed to set off way more alarm bells. No. Can we go back to the taking your plants out on a walk? I don't think this is gonna work out anymore, Violet. I'm fine with you naming your plants, but taking them on a walk at night? Maybe this is not gonna work out. I give Violet a concerned look, and she picks up on it almost immediately. You don't remember? Don't tell me you were drunk or something. I don't drink. Wait, she's so cute she's so cute. Guys, she's so cute. Can I have her instead? Ma'am, are you gay? Are you bi? Are you gay? Anything is fine. Please. Please. I can look past the plants. I can look past you taking plants on a walk, please. Who cares about the guy that broke into my apartment? I want you. With a huff, she gives up on trying to unlock her door. It seems as though we both shared the same problem with our apartment locks. And placed her potted plants on the ground before slowly making her way towards me. Hello. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, Timmy. I need to turn down that alert time so badly. It's like, oh, hello, hi Tim. Hello. Thank you for the jump scare with my alert sound. Thank you very much. One day I'll turn it down. My veggie is fine. I just keep forgetting to turn it down. Tall guy? Violet, between you and me, I don't want a tall guy. I'm short as fuck. I don't need a tall guy. Wearing a dark slasher hoodie? I thought you said Hawkeye. I need help. Marvel Rivals is for Friday, not for today. My brain is not on Marvel Rivals mode. Really into alternative fashion with a crazy amount of belts and loops wrapped around his leg. No thank you, Violet. No thank you. I'm good. Ring any bells? Nah. Never met him before. Are you EU or NA? I forgot. I'm EU. Europe. No. Last night I was just catching up on some TV shows and talking with my friend. No one came here. Even if they did, I would have heard them. My place isn't really that big anyways. I don't think we heard them. Really? But I was so sure it was your door. I don't think we heard them. A hand rests on her cheek in a thinking manner. No, it's not. Before she pouts at me, seemingly giving in for now. She's so cute. She's so adorable. Guys, can I have her? Can I switch themes? I don't need the guy. I don't need the stalker. I want her. I would be perfectly fine with having her only. Well, alright then. Maybe it was someone else's apartment. I mean, it's always so dark in these hallways at night. Honestly, what is our landlord doing? I don't think you can, buddy. God damn! More landlord slander? Would you mind if I check in with security downstairs later? It'd give me some peace of mind. Sure thing, Violet. Anything for you. Anything for you. Yeah, that's fine. Alright then, thank you, GP. You're welcome. Well, I got some plants to water and some MMOs to raid in, so you play games? Wanna play a game? Wanna play a game together? There's like this game called Marvel Rivals. I don't know if you know it, but wanna play together? I'm fine with Overwatch too. Violet lets out one last huff before she picks up her plants. I've heard that you play Punisher. Punisher? I don't know that guy. Never heard of him. Punisher? Don't know. Violet lets out one last huff before she picks up her plant. What did she name this one again? And goes back to unlocking her door. Good talk, I guess. Even if it was kinda awkward. I got like 1,500 plus hours on Overwatch 2. I don't know how many hours I have on that game. Can I see that? Steam doesn't show up. How many hours do I have on Overwatch? I have 319.1 hours on Overwatch, according to Steam. Steam says 319.1. What about Marvel's? Marvel is probably very, very less. Not a lot. I haven't been playing that much lately. I can't find Marvel Rivals. I lost. Wait, no. It was there for a second. There it is. I only have 20 hours on Marvel Rivals. I go with the in-game hours because Steam hours could also count as you sitting AFK in game. Ah, fair. I got 551.9 hours on Rivals on main. Damn, I only have 20 according to Steam. I can't really open the game right now because I don't know if my PC can handle that. They have it open while I'm doing other stuff. But I can check my Overwatch hours on Wednesday because I have that on my schedule on Wednesday. Good. Oh wait, I read it already. Hello? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. See you later, V. Flipping past my neighbor and into the cramped hallway, I quickly make for the stairs. When will they fix that broken elevator? And break into a light jog. I don't like elevators. I once got stuck in it for like a whole hour, and now I will never go into an elevator alone ever again. Thankfully, the weather was rather cool today, and the shoes I chose weren't going to leave me with blisters by the time I reached the library. Oh. Time for work! The smell of old paper, coffee, and soft incense floods my senses as I step through the library's glass doors. The melodic chimes alert the woman at the reception desk of my arrival. As I watch as she tucks a strand of stray blonde hair behind her ear as she turns around to greet me. Good morning. Good morning, Eleanor. Am I gonna see another pretty woman? Pretty. You're cute. I like Violet more though, but you're cute. Oh. She looks surprised for some reason before her expression morphs into a soft smile, as she beckons me closer with a nod of her head. Eleanor is one of my co-workers here at Corland Bay Library, and one of the very few people here who actually gets the work done. Gets the work done. And although she's notorious for being rather scatterbrained, she more than makes up for it with her caring and doting attitude towards everyone. Are you studying in uni or are you just chilling? Currently, I'm like doing an online course for creative writing, which is basically on my own pace, so like I don't have classes or anything to follow, and self-study in Japanese, which also doesn't have me follow classes, so basically I don't have classes to go to. And other than that, I'm gonna start charity work to like learn what my limit is with how much I can handle of working. But her nurturing personality can get rather overbearing at times, and I often find myself having to step away to get some breathing room. Dang, I'm over here dying studying. Yeah, I realized very soon that I don't want to continue studying in like actual school. I graduated a concept artist course, and then I was like, I did something else for a little bit, and then once I was done with that, I was like, I'm done. I don't want physical class anymore. I'm done. Nevertheless, she's charming to work with, and I appreciate her always looking out for me. After all, who knows what my sleeping schedule would have looked like without her help. I feel called out. Oh, she's here too now. Good morning, Corland Bay. She-day. Call me out for my sleeping schedule. That's kind of rude. Juppie, just on time. I printed out your... Wait, where did I... Did you lose it? Did you lose it? Her expression turns into a slight panic as she spins on her heels, and I silently watch with amusement as she shuffles through the various books and stacks of paper lining her desk. Where did I leave it? I don't know. That's what I want to know. Here it is! Spinning around once more, Eleanor comes back and hands me a sheet of paper with the word schedule printed in big, bold letters. I take it from her grasp and give the sheet a once-over. I should really have put my schedule in a source on OBS so I could show it. That was stupid of me. Well, it looks like I'm going to be busy for the next few weeks, but I guess Eleanor doesn't seem to share the same disdain as me, judging from the playful look plastered on her face. Is that a playful look? That doesn't really look like a playful look. So, how does it feel to no longer be the one in charge of stacking books all day long? Okay, I'm gonna go write notes down. Was nice dropping by. Thank you for stopping by, Tim. Was nice to see you. Have good luck with writing notes. Although you'll still have to work the front desk from time to time though, unfortunately. Aw man. Aw man. offer a weak smile at her words before rounding the corner and placing my bag under the desk. And as I begin to pull out some of my belongings, the front door chimes again, letting everyone know that another patron has come in. Figuring Eleanor has it all covered, I leave the customer to her as I go back to preparing everything for the day. But as I turn around to check on her, I notice that she has already finished greeting the customer and was on her way back to her own desk across from mine. As if sensing my gaze, she spins around in her office chair and flashes me a teasing grin. Looks like he's back again. Uh-oh. Is this the guy? Is this the guy? The guy? Do I know? Where is this gonna appear? Eleanor gives a soft chuckle as she inclines her head in the direction of the person she was talking about. Who's back? You know, the new guy, I don't know when he started showing up here in the bay, but he always comes in and rents out the books you recommend on the display window. Oh, it is the guy. And if I didn't know any better, I'd say he has a little crush on you. On me? A little on me? Especially with that outfit you've got on. It makes you look rather gorgeous. Oh my god! Oh my god, guys, she called me gorgeous? Oh my god. I can't really fault him for staring. I'm gorgeous, guys. Because he was staring. A lot. Oh my god. Snorting, I pushed Eleanor's office chair so that she was facing the other way and focused my attention back to the papers in front of me. What was with everyone today? Always smiling, gossiping about other people, and meddling in business that wasn't their own. It was bad enough that I had to deal with a potential intruder, but I doubt my deadbeat landlord was going to do anything about it. More landlord slander? I might need to buy a stronger lock on my way home from work. Maybe even some kind of alarm system. But would the stores still be open by then? I don't know. All of a sudden, I get pulled backwards as Eleanor playfully wheels my chair around and leans over my shoulder to softly speak into my ear. Would you look at that? Lover boy in ISO 8 needs some help, it seems. I don't know how to actually pronounce that word, I'm gonna be honest. Aisle? Aisle? An aisle? She nods in the direction of the red light, flashing above the bookshelf, signaling to the staff that someone in that row needs assistance. With a sigh, I reluctantly stand up and make my way over. I already knew for a fact that Eleanor wasn't going to go help them herself, so I begrudgingly began to make my way towards aisle 8 alone. Thank you. I knew better than to glance back at her though, knowing fully well that my teasing coworker would be sporting the biggest grin on her face at my misfortune. That's something I would do with you, Blue. Having fun with your misfortune. ducking around the corner and into the aisle, I was immediately met with a broad backside that was covered by what had to be the... Yes, you would. By what had to be the comfiest looking cardigan I'd ever seen. The person who it belonged to, however, hadn't seemed to notice me yet, so I awkwardly cleared my throat and absentmindedly shift my weight from one foot to the other. Ahem. Attention please, ahem. You're cute too. But I don't know if I like Violet more than you. I'm gonna need to see them next to each other. He's cute too though. He seems to jump at the set of notes before sheepishly turning around to face me. Immediately, I was taken aback by his soft demeanor, dew-like eyes, and imposing height. So this was the guy who always rented out my recommended books on the display with no haul. He definitely fit the aesthetic of a cozy literature lover needing a good book. His pink hair also reminded me of Haruko, an anime character I had recently been obsessing over with Maud during our late-night video calls. In fact, even the overall cut and style appeared vaguely similar to his. Did you do that on purpose? Do you know my preference? Wait, no. Oh, it's not showing up? Oh man, I can't see it yet. But then again, his hairstyle could have been trending right now or something, and I just so happened to be the last person to know about it. Oh, you definitely did this on purpose. But now that I really had a good look at him, which proved difficult considering his towering height, this stranger also seems to bear a near picture perfect resemblance to the male lead from this webcomic I was reading. Oh, you definitely did it on purpose. It was called Always With You, and it involved the main characters meeting the love of their life at a what? You gotta finish the sentence. At a what? At a what? She's meeting the love of her life at a what? You can't do this to me. What it? Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh boy. Oh my God. That's so real. Wait, can I? Perfect. As if noticing my spaced-out look, the stranger absentmindedly scratches at his jaw while he waits for me to snap out of my thoughts. In fact, I had been so distracted that I didn't even realize that he had been muttering quietly to himself. I knew you preferred softer-looking clothes. I made the right choice with this outfit. Is that an invitation for me to judge you? Because I can judge you if you want me to. Sorry. I hope I'm not bothering you. It's okay. You're cute. You can bother me. It's okay. I'll let you bother me. I was just looking for His voice fills back to the present. And I hastily try to make was spilling his cherry tinted lips. Is that cherry tinted? Watching him struggle with his words would have made anyone feel bad. So I offer him a reassuring smile in return and an encouraging nod of my head. Tell me why I just nodded in real life. At that, he takes a steady inhale of air before trying again. I need some help. I'm looking for a specific book, you see, but... And now he's playing with the ends of his sleeve. I would do. I felt a sudden urge to reach out and stop him. Did I find the action annoying, endearing, relatable? Who knows? But instead, I held back and waited for him to find the words to speak. But wow, even his mannerisms were eerily similar to Haruko's. Guys, he's blushing! He's blushing! That's so adorable! Hold on, I need to see Violet and this guy next to each other now. I really do. I need to know. I need to see them both next to each other and blushing. Because I need to know which one I like better. I need it. Game, please. I need it. The endearing awkwardness and sleeve tugging gave me a sense of deja vu. And it honestly felt like he walked straight out of the anime and into this very library. One second, guys, my voice just fucking dipped. Man, Mata's gonna freak when I tell them about this later. Oh wait, I just realized. I'm stupid. I only just now realized that this displays the where every character is. Wait, does that mean we'll live there? That really is a short walk. The stranger in front of me takes in another shaky inhale before he tries to speak once more. This time with a lot more confidence in his tone and fire in his eyes. Hold on. I need to drink something. I accidentally slammed my water bottle against my teeth. That's adorable! Do you have any books on native flora? The best I've found are on genetic wildlife, but nothing about Corlin-based plants. Or maybe I'm just in the wrong aisle? He was looking for a book about the native flora. Perhaps I should introduce him to Violet. In what sense? In what sense? Chuckling to myself at that, I stepped closer to the tall man and began scanning the contents of the shelf behind him. He almost seemed to flinch at the sudden closeness between us, but showed no sign of moving away. In fact, he seems to almost lean closer and incline his head towards mine. He's so adorable! He's so adorable! And had I not been too preoccupied with finding that book, I would have noticed how his breath hitched in his throat as my scent floods his senses. Are you sniffing me? Is he sniffing me? No, you're definitely in the right aisle. Those kind of books are just more hidden, I guess. I I step past him this time and make my way over to the lower part of the shelf. Absent-mindedly, I run a finger against the spines of each book until I come into contact with one book in particular. Then, bending over slightly, I pull the book from the shelf and give the cover a once-over, before offering it to the man behind me. Is this what you're looking for? He is so adorable! Why is he so cute? This man can stalk me anytime, any day. I won't mind. Too preoccupied with the misplaced books on the bookshelf, who brings cookbooks in the nature aisle? I barely noticed how his blue eyes trail across my form before landing on the book held out in my outstretched hand. Was it just me, or did he have a certain glint in his eyes? No, it's not just you. Wait, but you're me. No, it's not just me. Was this book really that interesting? Or perhaps this tall stranger was just really into nature? Well, not that it mattered, because he was already taking a tentative step forward and revealing more of his hand from the depths of his long sleeves. Bam, bam. With shaky fingers, I watch as the stranger reaches out and takes it from my grasp. He flips through a few pages to take in its contents, before finally settling on the book with an affirmative nod. I can't wait until I have a VTuber model, so you guys can see all the movements I'm making when I'm sitting here with the music. Can't you be like on top? That would be easier for me. Yes, this was exactly what I was looking for. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad. You're like an angel sent from heaven or something. You're so helpful, kind too. Now, you're kinda exaggerating over here. You're slightly exaggerating. I would not be sent from heaven. I would not be an angel. What? What? Oh, I didn't. Did I say that out loud? I didn't mean to. That must have been weird. I'm so sorry. He looked as though he was about to cry now, so I hastily threw up my hands in a comforting manner and shot him a reassuring smile. You're so cute. Hey, it's fine. No need to freak out. I wasn't expecting someone to say that about me. That's all. Really? Well, I think it's true for what it's worth. Sure. You really are like an angel. Thanks. Figuring it was my cue to leave before things got awkward, I gave him one less friendly smile and subtly glanced back towards the front desk. But the eccentric man showed no signs of moving. Instead, he just looked down at me expectantly. Did he want to continue the conversation? It seems unlikely, as he didn't say anything. He simply stared at me. No staring, please. Awkwardly, I cleared my throat for what had to be the millionth time today and gestured vaguely to the reception desk behind me. Well, if you don't need any more help, I should... ... This is just getting weird now. Should I even attempt to continue this conversation or just leave? I mean, it would seem rude to just walk away abruptly, especially considering how he's apparently a regular patron in the library I worked at, but he wasn't making much of an effort either, so what should I do? Oh, it's me? You're giving me a choice? Oh god. Keep talking to him, stare back at him, politely excuse yourself and leave. Lie and end the conversation. Okay, so we have two options here. I either want to keep talking to him or I want to stare back at him. What am I gonna do? Are we gonna enter a staring contest? Or am I gonna keep talking awkwardly? Let's talk. So... No! 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 How awkward are you gonna make it? So, do you come here often? So, do you come here often? Seriously, Jeppy? That was the best you could come up with? Dang it. Now he probably thinks I'm the weird one. Yeah. Haha, yes, actually, I like visiting whenever I have some free time. Although I usually end up coming here just to hide away in a corner somewhere and look at you. And look at your book collection. Nice save, buddy. Nice save. Nice save. You got it. You have a lot of interesting books here. Lots and lots of books. I believe you. I believe you. So Blue, do you come here often? Yeah, I mean, it is a library. But sure, whatever you say, Mr. Actually, now that I think about it, you haven't told me your name yet. Oh, haha, I guess you're right. You can call me, guys, redacted? Did you hear that sound? I heard a glitchy effect in my ears. You can call me redacted? What? It was like he said something, but his voice was delayed. Was it even his voice? Was he speaking English? It almost felt like something that came out of a dream. Ah, yes, Peter. Nice to meet you, redacted. My name's Droopy. You come here often? How did you do that? 1 second. Do what? Anyways, you can just call me Ren if you'd like. Hi Ren. Nice to meet you, Ren. That's better than redacted. Is it alright if I call you Juppie? Although, Angel does suit you just as well, in my personal opinion at least. Haha. I don't accept your personal opinion. I don't accept your personal opinion, dude. I'm sorry, Ren. Juppie it is. Seriously, what the hell just happened? Was I just imagining things? And was he really flirting with me right now? I think so. I think so. Are you okay? Yeah, I think. But how did you know my name? I don't remember telling you. Silly, it's on your name tag. Am I that stupid? As if to prove a point, Ren reached out to gently flick the name tag that I somehow forgot that I had put on this morning. Oh. Juppie is a cute name. Thank you. Thank you, Ren. Thank you. And it's really, really, really fun to say, especially over and over again. He likes my name, guys. He likes my name. He likes my name. Right? Anyway. Say, are you busy later? I'd love to thank you for helping me find this book. Seriously, what was up with this guy? One minute he's shy, and the next he's bold. It was almost like he was putting up several fronts to see which one I responded to better. Actually, I'll be busy this afternoon. I need to buy a new lock for my apartment. A new lock? That doesn't sound good. Can I ask why? I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell him. I mean, what was he gonna do? Personally show up at my doorstep to test a new lock himself? Probably. Probably. Apparently someone broke into my apartment last night, and I didn't notice. I don't think they stole anything, but still, it's creepy. Does this change? I don't think it changes. My bad. I figured it's better to be safer than sorry, you know. Yeah, but it sounds like instead of a lock, you just need to jump the scumbag when they least expect it and beat him up to teach him a lesson. Sure, I can do that. Guys, I'm strong. I can do that. Stay up all night if you have to. Willie gets the edge on them. Not you telling me to pull an all-nighter. I couldn't help but let out a genuine chuckle at his suggestion. If I had to choose, then this would have to be the side of him that I preferred. He seems at ease, and his words weren't as forced or awkward. Yeah, and who's gonna be the one to beat the guy up at 3 AM? Because last I checked, I'm not really the type to go around throwing punches at someone I don't know. And definitely not before the sun is up and showing. And shining, not showing. I can do it for you. You wanna stay over? You wanna stay over at my house? In the middle of the night? All night? Just you and me? you, but I mean, we don't even know each other that well, and that's fine. I could tell you all about myself on the walk there. He's so pushy. He's so pushy. He really wants to get into my house, though. Well, he has always been in there. My whole life story and everything. Where I was born, the school I went to, how many cute librarians I've met. You've met more? Am I not special? Am I not special? Am I not the only cute librarian you've met? Am I? Hello? Are you cheating on me? You're supposed to be my stalker. Are you cheating on me? Which happens to be once of oh. Never mind. I'm sorry I doubted you. I'm sorry. Never mind. Before I could even comment on his sudden confidence, Ren seems to pick up on my discomfort and his choice of words, if it even was discomfort that I was feeling, and hastily backtracks. Hey, or not, I was just messing around. I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable. There it was again, a subtle shift in his personality, but now that he mentioned it, would it really hurt to invite him over to my place for the night? I mean, technically, it wouldn't hurt. Technically, I would love it if we could do that. Technically, surely, we can do that. Surely. It definitely looked like he could handle himself in a fight. His contrasting outfit aside, so maybe it wasn't so bad of an idea. Is he gonna fight himself? I get to invite him over, don't I? Guys, it's time to invite a stranger over to my house that is also technically my stalker and is in love with me, and I don't know him. But I'm inviting him over. Actually, you know what? Would you mind coming over and stay the night? I'd feel a bit safer knowing someone else was around. Oh, you actually want me to come over? Yes. I mean, yeah. Sure. Definitely. He seems a bit too eager for this. I don't mind. If it's not too much trouble, I get... Where is she? Chuppy. Ah. There you are. I don't think he's happy that you're interrupting. Eleanor, I don't think he likes it. Someone at the front desk is looking for you and... Oh, sorry, are you busy right now? I can... Impeccable timing, as always, Eleanor. No, it's fine. I think everything is already handled over here, right? I give the two of them a soft smile before making my way towards the reception desk. But as I pass by Eleanor, I gently clasp a hand on her shoulder and shoot her a playful look of my own. If you need more help, I'm sure Eleanor can assist you. She loves helping others, right? And as I turn to leave, I barely miss the way Ren's eyes zone in on the hand resting on Eleanor's shoulder. Do you know I'm bisexual? Is that why you're jealous? Does it change? Nope. Hours seem to pass by in a blur, and soon enough I find myself resting up in the employees' lounge. My mind drifts back to the guy from earlier, and I couldn't help but wonder what happened to him afterwards. Did he rent out the book I offered? What about my recommended novel of the week? Ren surely was. strange to say the least. But I had to admit that he did seem kind of cute, with his oversized cardigan and timid demeanor. He still gave me off-putting vibes though, especially with his ever-changing personality. And if I had to be completely honest, that shy and timid persona that he displayed felt rather forced to me. It was almost as if he saw it on TV or something and wanted to try it out himself, and I just happened to be one of his first victims. But who was I to call him out for it? That was his business if he wanted to act all shy and demure. Conan. Chippy, everything alright? It's not often fun to hear at this time. Are you also one of the people in there? Oh, you are. Read your books with kindness. Eat it. Wait, oh, I get what the hearts are. I get it now. Is that how much he likes me? She likes me that little? Wait, Pilot doesn't like me? Pilot doesn't like me? Guys, it's over. It's over. Life's over. I don't care anymore. No, it's over. Drippy, everything alright? It's not often to find you here at this time. Conan, my boss, startles me as he suddenly appears in the entranceway. Everyone saw him as some kind of blessing to this institution, because the moment he showed up, all forms of trouble seemed to disappear overnight. Those low-life teens started causing chaos everywhere, and the rumored gangs became few and far between. At first, I thought that he might have been linked with these criminals because of his intimidating gaze and facial scars, but then I got to know him better and found out that he held a massive soft spot for those dear to him. Though much like Eleanor, Conan felt more like a father figure with how much he fretted over his staff and their well-being. I mean, he literally installed a new air conditioner and water dispenser last week because one of his employees fainted due to heat stroke. It wasn't anything too major, but it was nice to know that our boss was considerate enough about the people he hired. I doubt we could say the same about my old job in the city. Conan was also nice to chat to whenever I went on my breaks, and would always encourage me to take as much time as I needed before I returned to my desk. But after realizing that I had once again been spacing out, I pulled myself away from my thoughts and turned to offer my boss an acknowledging smile. Yeah, I'm fine, just taking a short break. I'll be back out there soon. Take as long as you need. Don't overwork yourself. Yes, Dad. He seemed hesitant to leave. The way he was shifting from one foot to the other was any indication. He shoots me a concerned look before opening his mind, only to close it once more in contemplation. Have you seen Eleanor? I asked her to come see me regarding the unsorted novels in the storeroom, but she's yet to show up. Eleanor? Yes, I saw her. She was talking to one of our patrons in aisle 8. Maybe she's still there. Did he do something to her? But you can't. She likes me at least a little bit. You can't do anything to her. I'll have to check again then. Thank you. Not Eleanor. And with that, He disappeared just as quietly as he came. But that was odd. It wasn't like Eleanor to suddenly go missing. Was she still occupied with Ren? It's been a while, so I figured she would have finished helping him and left by now. Oh well, I'm sure she'll turn up sooner or later. Ren didn't seem like a talkative person anyways. Geez, why did my thoughts keep returning to that eccentric man? Because he's cute. Deciding that I wasn't going to waste my time thinking about any more pink-haired guys, my beloved Haruko aside, I get up from the lounge and meander my way back towards the front desk again. But once I arrived, I immediately noticed my chatty coworker was still nowhere to be found. It was just like my boss had said. Eleanor wasn't anywhere to be seen, and it wasn't like her to leave the reception desk unattended for so long. Maybe she managed to knock out over a pile of books again. Maybe she managed to knock over a pile of books again and was busy cleaning it up. It certainly wouldn't be anything out of the ordinary for her. Well, whatever. I'm sure she'll turn up again soon. The impact from me plopping down into my office chair causes some of the papers around me to rustle, and a bright pink sticky note fluttering around captured my attention. Assuming it was left by Eleanor, I peeled the folded note off my computer screen and read it. Angel, oh. Please don't tell me he's actually sticking with calling me that. Unfolding, it read the following. I'll wait for you after work, but if you change your mind about my deal, just keep walking. I'll take the hint, don't worry. That stuttering guy from aisle 8. Please don't keep calling me Angel. Please. The stuttering guy from aisle 8? I couldn't help but crack a smile at the name Ren chose for himself. And before I could allow Eleanor the chance to manifest behind me and to tease me to kingdom come, I pocket the note and go back to sorting through the stacks of returned books left on the desk. True to his word, I caught a glimpse of Ren patiently waiting for me on one of the benches as I pack up for the day and leave the library. From afar, he looked like an oversized puppy waiting for his owner to return from work, and admittedly, I found it rather cute, especially with how his figurative tail started to wag upon his arrival. Ren seems all too happy to see me, but before I could call him out on it, he offers me a bottle of water that I assumed he bought from one of the convenience stores down the street. You worked hard today. Now you can finally rest home. He's looking down at me again with a glimmer of expectancy in his eyes, so I hesitantly take the bottled water from his grasp and give him an affirmative nod over my head. Thanks. Your hearts are still so cute. No problem. Did you want to head off now, or do you want to rest for a bit? I mean, you were standing a lot today. He seems almost lost in thought now, and I wonder how he knew that I'd been doing all day. After all, I figured he would have left after he found that book. But maybe he stayed a bit longer to read it? Oh no, I'm fine, but do you think we could make a quick detour on the way? I still need to... You're cute too. He does not like you, huh? Imagine paying to get into a club. I like you. Chippy! Hi, Jay. You're cute too. Hey, yo. Hey, Leon. My world is crying. I don't know what this stands for. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I need to Google. Oh. What was it? Oh. ORC. Meaning. Oh, it's a person. It's a person kneeling, bowing, or comically falling over. I guess I can kind of see it. I guess, kinda. I can recognize those boisterous voices anywhere. The first one belonged to Jae Hyun. Jae Hyun? A guy I met during my early days at university. He sat next to me during the first few days of orientation and even offered to lend me his phone charger when my battery started to run out. You're cute. He's a fun guy to be around, though his extroverted and energetic personality was often hard to keep up with. But Leon, the other guy awkwardly hanging off of Jay's arm, was a different story. We'd practically known each other since we were babies, but he moved away from Cortland Bay when we were still in elementary school. I wasn't sure when he moved back to the Bay, but it was great knowing I'd be able to see him again. I just wished I could find time to hang out with him just like we used to. But I was always busy with work and he was always busy playing volleyball and taking care of his sick mother in the hospital. You play volleyball? That makes you 10 times better. That makes you 10 times better. Before I knew it, I was being pulled out of my thoughts by Jay's bubbly laughter. Hey, still with us? Yes, sir. Hey, Duppy, finally finished with work? Oh, and who's this? This is Ren. We actually met at work today. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to tell Leon, the human personification of overprotective, that I had just met the man today. What would he think if he found out I was bringing home a complete stranger? My bad. He usually rents out my recommended books at the library. Anyways, Leon, Jay, this is Ren. Ren, this is Leon and Jay. Unfortunately, these guys are my friends. It's truly unfortunate to know a handsome bloke such as myself. Hehe. You're pretty and you're pretty and you're cute and you're cute and you're pretty and you're pretty. Leon dramatically clutches the spot above his heart as he leans further into Jay's shoulder. So, you're Ren? Are you new here? I like to think I know everyone here in the Bay, but it seems you've proven me wrong. Yeah, I recently moved here a couple of months ago. Oh, same as Dupree? I'm pretty sure she moved back here like, 2 months ago, right? Leon looks at me for confirmation, and I meekly nod my head. Strange how I've only been back here for 2 months, and I've yet to find enough time to catch up with all my friends. Oh, haha, what a coincidence. Did you follow me? Even when moving? Are you saying you didn't start stalking me when I moved here? You were stalking me before I moved back here, and you moved with me? That's some dedication. That's some dedication, my man. You got some dedication. Anyway, talking about moving is boring. Do you want to come hang out with us? I barely noticed the way Ren gets shoved to the side by Jay, intentionally or not. Nor could I make out the scowl on his face as soon as the excitable man leans a little too close into my personal bubble. We were just about to head over to Club Shoreline. Do you want to come? I'm sure Leon wouldn't mind paying for you as well. Oi, I don't mind paying for them, but who said anything about paying for you? Am I the favorite? Am I the favorite? Guys, I'm the favorite. Let's go. I did, just now. Thanks, Leon. You're the best. I don't miss the way Leon rolls his eyes at Jay's antics before settling his gaze on me once more. Do you want to tag along? I really don't mind paying if you do. No! I wanna go! Sorry guys, I've actually already made plans. And do these plans have anything to do with this lanky fellow? Sadly. I shouldn't have made plans. God damn it! My name's Ren. Actually, yeah. I promised I'd hang out with him today. He can come clubbing with us too. The more the merrier. I'd rather not. I wanna. I'm sorry, Ren. I'm sorry. But like, I wanna. Sorry, maybe another time. I'm kinda drained from work today. I shouldn't have. Hey, no worries, Darl. Just make sure. Wait, is that short for darling? Darl. Just make sure to take it easy when you get back home, yeah? He shoots me a considerate smile before throwing an arm over Jay's shoulder. Well then, if you'll excuse us, I gotta find a way to get this knucklehead to cover his own entry fee. We can all catch up another time, okay? Yes, sir. And if you need help with anything, just give me a ring, yeah? I'll watch my phone like a hawk tonight. It was nice catching up with you again, Darl. And nice meeting you too, Ron. Ron? I hate to break it to you, Leon. I think you made a slight mistake. Just a tiny mistake. As I leave, I notice the way Leon looks Ren up and down, almost as if he was sizing him up. But Jay, like always, ignores the mood and thumps Leon in the back to encourage him to walk faster. I watch as they both throw a carefree wave over their shoulders, as they both head off in the direction of the nightclub, a few blocks down the street. So, that wasn't awkward at all. I turned to look at Ren, but his eyes seemed to be fixated on the two retreating fingers. He doesn't seem to snap out of it, so I gently call out his name again. Oh, sorry. Do you wanna head back home now? In the end, we made a quick detour to the local locksmith before heading back to my apartment. What is this? They don't like me. They don't like me. Oh, they're across the street. So, this is my place. You'll have to excuse the mess. I wasn't expecting to have anyone over. Hey, don't worry about it. I know you're not a messy boy. I don't think you should be saying that out loud when I don't know you're stalking me yet. I mean, from what I can tell, you don't really seem like the type. Yeah, well, I hope you can still keep that image of me after you see the state of my place. Oh well. His soft laughter echoes down the hallway, almost drowns out the sound of my neighbor opening her door. Wait, hold on guys, guys, they're standing next to each other. Hi Violet. I've decided guys, Violet is prettier. I like Violet better. Hi Violet. Oh, Violet almost seemed embarrassed as she jumps behind the door, clearly not expecting someone to be around at this time. But she brushes it off with a soft smile and steps outside. Hello again, Juppie. We seem to be bumping into each other a lot today. Oh, who's this? How do I explain to my neighbor that Ren wasn't some guy I had just met at work today? You don't. I'm certain he threw me out for bringing home a complete stranger. But still, he didn't exactly seem like the time to murder me, must he? Not you at least. In fact, he seemed more like the type of guy to ask me to return his order because he asked for no pickle or something. No. This is... I'm Ren. You don't look so happy. Immediately, his large frame blocks my view as he steps in front of my neighbor and me, almost as if he wanted to put some distance between us, as much distance between us as possible. Does he know I prefer Violet? He knows, doesn't he? I'm sorry, Ren. You're cute and everything, but have you seen Violet? One of his hands shoots out from inside his pocket, and he gruffly offers it to Violet for her to shake. Concerned about his abrupt actions, I sidestep him and look up to gouge his expression. I'm a friend of Juppie's. Yeah, sure. I see. I haven't seen you around before though. Are you new to the area? Relax, V. He's not a serial killer or anything. At least, I sure hope he wasn't. And why did I feel a sudden urge to defend him? It wasn't like I could confidently say that he was some holy being that flew down from heaven or something. No, he would say that I'm that kind of person. Maybe he was the one needed to be called Angel instead. Well, it didn't really matter. Really? Ren actually offered to stay at my place for the night in case a creep decides to come back. Oh, well, I mean, he certainly has the hide up for it. She's so cute. He's adorable. I get that a lot. But don't worry, she's safe in my hands. Well, alright then. A friend of Juppie is a friend of mine. Alright. A friend of... Oh, they added to it. But I have my eye on you, Mr. Totally Not a Serial Killer. She's a key. She whispers the next part to Ren under her breath, but clearly had the intention of letting me hear it as well. Just remember that I know what you look like now. So don't complain if you see your face plastered all over milk carton soon enough. Well, alrighty then. Enjoy your night and off in the business you do. Violet, I want you to go up. I'm off for my walk now. Doodles. Doodles, you're so cute. Ignore her, please. Alright. Okay, but I gotta ask. Was she holding a potted plant? On a walk? It's okay, Ren. I'm looking past that. I'm ignoring that part and just looking at how pretty she is. Yes, she was. Dropping my keys into the bowl, I shrug out of my coat and drape it over one of the chairs near the entrance. Well, make yourself at home. Turning to Ren, I watch as he awkwardly shuffles about in the hallway, almost uncertain if he should come inside or not. He moves to take off his shoes, and I watch in awe as he neatly stacks them next to the umbrella rack. Oh, are you the type to leave your shoes on at home? Sorry, No, you're fine. He really was adorable, but now that he was here, I wasn't quite sure what to do next. Usually I'd pop on a TV show or some anime while I chow down on some takeaway food. Or even just take a walk, pause, or even just talk with Matt until some unreasonable hour in the morning. But now I had company over, I wasn't quite sure what to do. I didn't even know what Ren liked to do in his free time. Turning to face the pink-haired man once more, I almost jumped back in fright. Clearly, I wasn't expecting him to get so close to me while I was lost in thought. I could almost feel the heat radiating from his large frame and feel the small puffs of air leaving his nostrils as he shyly leans down to look at me. Oh, so... Breathe, Jimmy, breathe! Yes, me, breathe! Was there anything you wanted to do, or because I usually just... Dang it, it was hard to think straight when he was standing so close to me and wafting his stupidly strong scent of mint and fresh linen in my direction. Why was I even so attentive to the way Ren smelled? Wow, I'm beginning to sound like a creep. I'm smelling him? I'm sorry, Ren. Apparently I'm sniffing you. Huh? Hold on, I got a message. Oh. Oh, good. Nah, I don't really have anything I need to do. You can just go about your normal routine if you want. I'll try not to get in your way. Guys, I have the faintest, the smallest line of green here. They like me. This tiniest bit of wait. Aw, Violet still doesn't have any green. And these guys also don't like me. Or you can just put me in a corner somewhere and pretend I'm not there. Whatever works for you. Put me in a corner. What are you, a potted plant I brought home? No offense, but take up much more room than you think, so I doubt that would work. Haha, touché. Once again, I found myself being drawn by his soft laughter, and I couldn't help but chuckle along with him. Was it always this easy talking to him? It was like we were childhood friends reminiscing about old times or something. Except the only one making it awkward now was me. Glancing back at Ren, I noticed how he's still looking at me with those expectant eyes of his as he looms over me in the entryway. He obviously didn't want to do something I'd be uncomfortable with, and he couldn't really suggest anything since this wasn't his home, so I guess the choice was up to me after all. Oh. Let's see. I can ask him to leave after all this. What's your favorite so far? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so we've got... This is not an easy question, Sasoro. This is not an easy question. I saw Violet and Ren standing next to each other, and have decided Violet is prettier and cuter, and I want her, but I can't. I want Violet. But then these two motherfuckers showed up. Then Jay and Leon showed up. And they're so pretty and cute too. Can I get all of them? Is that an option? Kiss, marry, kill? Oh boy, I am not killing any of them and I'm marrying all of them. They're also pretty. Let's watch on TV. But also, apparently, how much greener the heart is how much they like me, right? This Violet has not even a speck of green. Not a speck of green. This motherfucker has the faintest little dot of green. You can't even see it. And then this one is a tiny bit more green. And then Ren is not even filled up, even though he stalks me. And these two motherfuckers. Wait, no. This guy also have the faintest speck of green. The smallest speck of green. He likes me too. Just 1%. And this guy has 0. It's okay. I'll get them all to like me eventually. Well then, I usually just watch TV while I get ready for bed. Do you want to watch something to pass some time? 1% like, 99% hate. Surely it's 99% neutral and not hate. Surely it's neutral and not hate. I will cry myself to sleep if it's hate. Sounds great to me. I can't believe I invited this motherfucker over to my house when we just met. Once we were both seated and comfortable on the couch, I picked up the remote and decided on something to watch. There wasn't much on at this time besides some B-list horror flick, and to my surprise, I found out that Ren actually liked those kind of movies. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised seeing as he's stalking me. Or at least he seems to enjoy it with the way he was hunched over in his seat, gaze intensely staring at the screen as the hunt sequence begins. But I suppose I could understand the intrigue, seeing as once I glanced back at the television, I found myself completely enraptured by the suspense and overall chilling atmosphere of it all. Why are we using difficult words? The killer was chasing down his victim now, and I watched with bated breath as he stalks his way towards the door, cutting off the glow of light from underneath the door frame. What's with the heart thumping? That's ringing in my ears. Almost smugly, like he knew exactly where his victim was hiding, the masked killer knocks on the door before letting himself in. Why are you making the atmosphere actually fit? God damn. He walks with heavy footsteps towards the edge of the bed, before ever so slowly bending down, lifting the quilt up, raising his axe, and... I'm not yelling. I'm not home alone, I'm not yelling. I'm still not yelling. I'm not home alone. There are people here. I'm not yelling. It wasn't the jump scare that got me, but rather Ryan's abrupt yelp. Clenching my shirt where my rapid heartbeat trembled against my chest. I spare a glance at the lanky man with fleeting anger in my eyes. Oh, am I mad at him? Sorry, I really didn't think a cheap jump scare like that would get me. And here I thought you enjoyed watching these kinds of films. I do, I guess I wasn't paying much attention at the time. Are you staring at me again? You've been doing that a lot. I see. I didn't, in fact, see. We can change the movie if you'd like. You don't have to watch it because of me. I know you prefer watching anime. I never told you that. Nah, I don't mind watching some scary movie if you... Huh? How did you know I liked watching anime? I never told you that. I did not tell you that. So how would you know? Well, I know how you know because you like stalking me. That side of me wasn't something I'd go around telling attractive strangers, and I'd certainly remember if I'd told it to Ren. Oh, I saw one of your posters on your wall when we came in. Attack on Giants or something, I think. His blush is so cute. So adorable. Oh, right. I forgot that I hung that up when I first moved into my apartment. But I'm surprised that he noticed it from all the way in the laundry room. But shouldn't it be dark by now in the hallway? It's not like there was any window to let in the moonlight, and I hadn't turned on the lights yet. We're sitting in the dark? I actually liked it anime too. I've recently started watching it because, well, I thought it looked interesting. He watches Attack on Giant? Well, now that I thought about it, it made a lot of sense. He definitely gave off hardcore vibes, and his oddly specific hairstyle and timid personality were proof of that. Then again, it might have been a coincidence after all, but there was no harm in asking, right? Is that why he styled your hair like that? Because it honestly reminds me of one of the characters from it. He's one of my favorite characters, actually. Do you know him? Haruko. He's the sorcerer who... Come on, JP, tone it down. This wasn't mod, you were gushing too. No one needed to see the cringy side of you. Although, looking at Ren, he did seem to be interested in what I had to say. But then again, he was probably just being nice. Maybe it is just a trending haircut or something. Sorry. I like Haruka too. He's very timid and sweet, isn't he? I guess that's why he's your... I guess that's why he's a fan favorite, huh? ... Do you normally go for guys like him? Oh, he's shooting a shot. There's that switch in personality again. Was he always like this? I was beginning to think that it was more than just an act he was putting on. He's your type, right? Actually, I get a weird sense of deja vu from his words. I find myself thinking back to the time my mom asked me that very same question. And now that I thought about it, Ren definitely fit the description I gave them. He had Haruka's looks and personality, but also liked to dress in that cozy, soft academia aesthetic that I liked. But my interests were ever changing and dependent on my hyperfixation. That's so real. I couldn't say for certain what my current type was. As if noticing my far off stare, Ren breaks the silence by talking once more. Oh, but you asked about my hair, right? I guess it does have something to do with Haruka, but at the same time, not really. I chose his hairstyle because of other reasons. Well, that certainly was ominous. But before I could ask, I watched as Ren subtly tries to mask a yawn, by turning his head to the side while covering his mouth. It was endearing how he tried to pass it off as though he was simply looking around the room, but I knew better. Tired? I can go get your bed set up now if you'd like. Just give me a second to pull out the air mattress. It's fine. I don't want to be a bother. You can just sleep on the floor or something. I really don't mind. Honest. What about the couch? Is the couch not good enough? But I have a timber flooring. Seriously, don't worry about it. I'll just be 2 seconds. I get up from my spot on the couch and make a beeline for my closet before he can respond. And yet, I barely get 3 meters away before I could hear the heavy, telltale footsteps of a friend following close behind me once more, almost like a lost puppy. It was honestly kind of cute. Question mark? The likes aren't changing. Shaking my head to dismiss those thoughts, I pull out my trusty air mattress from the closet and begin setting it up in the lounge room. Can I see they're still close by. That is, until I found out that I had a massive gaping hole on the side. Did I say I? That it had a massive gaping hole on the side. Those dang rats, I swear, if I had the chance to move apartments, I'd take it in a heartbeat. But until then, I'll continue to spend complaint after complaint to that good-for-nothing landlord. But really, I don't mind sleeping on the floor. Don't you fit on the couch? And like I said, I have uncomfortable timber flooring, unless... See? There's the cat. Now, I think that's a step too far. I think that's taking a tiny bit too far. Maybe if I stack some blankets on the floor, my hallway has a... Am I dropping him in the hallway? You could sleep on my couch. Why didn't I think of that sooner? Yeah, why? Why didn't you? But no, I just had to go and embarrass myself by attempting to blow up an air mattress, only to find out that it had holes in it because of rats. Yeah, sounds about right. I'm going to be known as the rat baby now. I'll never be able to show my face. Yeah, the couch is fine. But I really don't mind sleeping on the floor, honest. But I have a couch. Do you like sleeping on the floor? Is that the problem? Oh, he doesn't seem phased about the rats after all. No, he seems to have an obsession with sleeping on my floor. No, it's okay. I'm the one who asked you to do this favor in the first place, so I owe you. After setting up some blankets and extra pillows from my room, I showed Ren the way to the bathroom, in case he needed to go, and bid him goodnight. It was like my feet were on autopilot as I returned to my bedroom. Silently shutting the door, I awkwardly looked around my room as if I was a guest in my own house. One second. Oh, it didn't feel awkward per se, but knowing that I had brought home a complete stranger still didn't sit right with me. But still, Ren showed no sign of wanting to murder me in my sleep, and Violet did meet him before he came inside. So maybe this wasn't so much of a bad idea after all? Sure. Guys, remember this is only day 1 and he's already in my house. I somehow felt safe in his presence, and even though we had just met, I felt like I could trust Ren. I could trust Ren enough to leave him unattended in my lounge room. That's mistake number 1. With that thought in my mind, I slowly slipped under the covers of my bed sheets and eventually began to drift off. So, Renha, I wonder what tomorrow will bring. Did I finish day 1? Yes, please. Safe. Day 2. Let me see. Yes! Violet has the tiniest bit of green. And Leon went up too. Oh. No app, don't talk to me right now. No, violets are not blue. I'm not me without my coffee. Hey, that's a cute face. You're still figuring out. Missing a wallet at CBL reception. Imagine, no, that's still the same, that's also still the same. Waking up to the sounds of birds chirping outside of the sunlight filtering through my blinds. I groggily rubbed my eyes before absent-mindedly staring at the ceiling for a few moments. A lot had occurred last night, and I still needed to process most of it. But the main thing that plagued my mind was a stranger that got into my apartment last night. Was he still here? Slipping out of bed, I smoothed out the wrinkles in my pajamas to make myself look presentable before heading out into the hallway. I'm gonna assume that the character me does not wear the same pajamas as me because I sleep in like shorts and sometimes an oversized hoodie. So I don't think I should be going out in that with a stranger in my house. I don't have to make it that far before I catch the familiar glimpse of pink in my vision, and I walk out to see Ren already awake and neatly stacking his pillows and blanket away. Morning, Angel. Sleep well? I don't think anyone came by last night, but he's still calling me Angel. But your neighbor, she's kind of loud, isn't she? Ah, Ren must have heard her gaming away on her computer at 2 a.m. like usual. She is so me. Guys, we're made for each other. I need Violet. Violet, please. As if to apologize on her behalf, I offer Ren a sympathetic smile before coming to help him move the pillows back into their rightful spot. Yeah, sorry about that. I usually don't mind since I'm also awake at that time. but I forgot that you'd be able to hear Violet from here as well. Oh, it's no trouble. It was odd to hear it. It was odd to hear her at first. She doesn't really give out that vibe, you know. Yeah, I get what you're saying. She isn't really the type to growl. Growl. My stomach is rumbling or rumble. Apparently Rand's stomach wanted to join in on the conversation. Sheepishly, he covers his mouth with the sleeves of his sweater and turns away. But now that I was up close, I could make out the faint, dark circles under his eyes, and immediately started to feel bad. Does he? Does he have them? Yeah, they still didn't change it. So he was hungry and he didn't get much sleep last night. I must have been a terrible host. I had to make up for this somehow. So sorry, I don't know why it made that noise. I'm not hungry or anything. Sure, buddy. Here, why don't I make us something to eat? Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I wouldn't want to be a bother anyway. Actually, why don't we go out for breakfast instead? I think the cafe by the pier is open to the public now. Sorry, I had an itch. But we should check it out. A new cafe? Was he talking about the Driftwood Cafe? I wasn't even aware that it was open to the public yet. Still, taking him out for breakfast was the least I could do to show my gratitude. After all, Ren did make sure that no creeps broke into my apartment again, and he did it all without expecting anything in return. Yeah, sure. Let me get dressed then. I'll just be 2 seconds. Sure, okay. Take your time. I'll wait here. Leaving Ren unattended yet again, I quickly ducked back into my bedroom to change out of my pajamas. In the end, Ren and I decided to walk to the cafe together, considering how the weather was perfect and it wasn't that far from my apartment. Turning to my side, I noticed how the pink-haired man tries to not so subtly sneak side glances towards me. The arm at his side practically itches to reach out, and if I knew any better, I would have assumed he wanted to hold my hand. Nah, surely not. But instead, he simply tucks his hand into his pocket and shoots me yet another soft smile. The weather's really nice today, huh? Back to the small talk, it seems. So first it was so come here often, and now it's the weather is nice. We're so bad at this. Sure is. If I had known it'd be this nice and sunny, I would have suggested spending the day at the beach instead. Yeah? Yeah, we could go for a swim, or maybe even check out the rock pools. It's been a while since I've been there. Oh, that does sound fun. Chappy! Leon! Let me see you again. It's there! The queen is there! At the sound of my name being called, I turned on my heels only to find Leon running up to me with a sports bag full of what I assumed to be his volleyball gear. Violet is all the way over there? What is she doing? Hey yo, Samfish. It's good to see you out and about this early. Gonna be honest, guys. Kinda like the nickname Sunfish. I was just on my way to the beach to meet up with Jaehyun, and Theo. Wanna tag along? And hey, it's Ron, right? It's nice to see you again, buddy. I wanna tag along. Oh, it's Ran, actually. Sunfish? Oh, yeah. Sunfish is a cheesy nickname Leon gave me when we were kids. I don't really get it either, to be honest. So, Sunfish and Ran, was it? Sorry about that, but I'm not too good with names. Faces too sometimes. I get you. Same. But hey, it's good to see you both again. Doing anything exciting today? If not, you can tag along with me and... Angelfish? Angelfish? Angelfish and I were about to go on a date actually. No, we were not. And please don't call me that. A date? I don't miss the way Rand suddenly pulls his arm closer to his side, and nor the way he clings onto me as though I'd suddenly disappear. You're going on dates again though? Good for you. I'm glad to see that you're coming out of your shell again. But I'm not. Leon, please, I'm not. Take good care of them for me, won't you, bud? Leon! What do you think I've been doing ever since you moved here? I'm not commenting on that. Like me, Leon barely seems to notice Rand's mumbling as he rests an arm over my shoulder and starts tugging me in the direction of the beach. Rand, on the other hand, still latches onto my arm but doesn't seem to move. I can't believe my little sunfish is out there in the dating scene again. I feel like a proud father. No, I'm not saying it. Oh, please. We're basically the same age. I'm not saying it. I feel like a proud adoptive father. Still not saying it. Can you go up? Oh. It's not his wallet? Yeah, that's my wallet. Missing a wallet? Yeah, that's my wallet. It's not his wallet. This sweater, I'm sweating. Leon pretends to wipe a tear away from his eyes as he leans further into my shoulder. And it was only then that I noticed Brandon wasn't following us. Turning around, I reach out to grab his hand, instead to tug him along. He immediately seemed to perk up at the action and intertwines his fingers with mine before falling into step. Why are we holding hands? Not when Leon is here. ... Alright, as fun as it is to catch up with my proud adoptive father, who is the same age as me, which makes things kind of weird. But and I do need to get going. No, Leon. Oh yeah, of course. I didn't mean to take up so much of your time. No, please take up more of my time. He unhooked his arm from around my shoulder. No, and inclines his head towards the beach one more time. But my offer still stands. If you want to catch up some more, I'll be down at the beach with... Hi Theo. Hi Theo. Hi. Hello. Hi. Speak of the devil. 1 second, guys. Let me just... Okay. Speak of the devil. Much like Theodore, he was not his first name. Theodore was another friend I made in university. But if I was being honest here, I don't think he was actually enrolled in anything. So he was just there. He just showed up every so often to keep his attendance rate up and to antagonize some of the students and staff. As if reading my mind, Theo practically runs into Ren with the sole purpose of sending him tumbling into the metal railing behind him. But luckily, Ren manages to catch his footing at the last second, sending Theo in an annoyed scowl of his own. Oh crap. Sorry about that. I'm not sure how I missed such a brightly colored children's mascot. I'm sorry for laughing. I'm sorry, Ren. I didn't mean to. Alright, there's no need for that here. Despite Leon's tone, Theo barely pays the shorter male any mind, seemingly far more interested in Ren instead. Let me guess. You dressed up as Benny the Buttercup. My 4-year-old cousin would love you. Guys, I love this guy. Oi, knock it off, mate. What's your problem? Maybe I shouldn't love him because he's being mean. Dunno, what's yours? He's pretty. I could practically feel the tension between the two grow, so I decided to step in. Maybe you should introduce each other first before you try glaring each other to death. Theo, this is Ren. He's my... well... I'm her boyfriend. No, you're not. Well, that's certainly one way to put it, especially without saying it and asking for my opinion. At his word, I shoot Ren a confused glance, but the determinant look on his face had me biting back my words. Okay then. Anyways, this is Theo. He's... I get to choose who he is to. Anyways, guys, let me just... Anyways... yeah, I don't like to date people outside of my tax bracket. Think I may have chosen the wrong option. And don't get it twisted, though. We were never exclusive. I never even brought up the concept of dating when I was with you. Oh, that explains why you were fine with cheating on me. Wait, what? I thought you guys were just friends. What a complete loser. I should have picked fling. I've made a severe lesson, just judgment. Look, it's not cheating if I was never your boyfriend. Alright, why don't we change the subject? I've started an argument. I'm sorry, you weren't my boyfriend? Then why would you ask me to not see other people? You think I'd want to share you with others and let them have what's mine? Don't say that! Before I can step forward and knock some sense into that idiot, Ben seems to beat me to it. He grabs the other male by the collar of his shirt, but Theo only looks with a lazy smirk. Hold on, what does he say? BTB, spotted at the pier, lol. What's your problem? Okay, enough. Leon, can we leave? Leon, can we go to the beach, even though I hate the beach? Look, why don't we just drop the issue? You really need to stop trying to pick fights with everyone, wait. Ow, don't get your panties in a twist. I seriously doubt Buttercup's capable of harming a fly, let alone able to throw a decent punch. You can drop the nickname. Can you drop mine? Can you drop my nickname? Nah, but I think Dollface over here should drop you instead. Can you drop my nickname too? Can you drop my nickname too? I would prefer to not be called Dollface. Besides, the nickname is kinda cute. Matches your style pretty well, don't you think, Buttercup? I could see Ren's hand clench into a fist as he advances towards Theo, but thankfully Leon steps in once more. Seriously, why don't we all cool off, yeah? I think we're getting a bit too heated. Leon, can we leave these two behind? I prefer to go with you. Look, we're gonna head down to the beach, yes? I don't miss the way Leon sends Theo a sharp glare. Are you sure you don't want to join us? I wanna. I promise to make sure that Theo stays on his best behavior. I wanna. No! No! Sorry, Leo. Sorry, Leo, but I've already made plans with Ren. Leo? Leo? We call him Leo? Like my little buddy? Like my little buddy? My little friend? And I should seriously doubt they'd get along. They'd be able to get along. You know how Theo can get. Yeah, you've got a point there. Well, alright then. He leans closer to me, almost as if he didn't want the other two eavesdropping. If anything happens, I'll be in the area. Just come find me, okay? I will. Thanks, Leon. I automatically said Leo. I give his arm a soft squeeze and turn my attention back to Ren. But by the way he looks at us, I can only assume that he didn't like how close I was standing to my childhood friend. Though that could also have been because Theo was still around, and honestly, I couldn't blame him. Regardless, I reached for his hand once more and took him towards the cafe, making a point of ignoring Theo's crass words as we went along. I barely notice how Ren's mood immediately changes when my attention is back on him, and he follows along like a lost puppy. I want to go to Leon. We eventually arrive at the Driftwood Cafe, and the smell of fresh pastries and brewed coffee floods my senses as it wafts through the open window. And just as I had thought, the cafe looked as thought it had only recently opened, though it didn't seem as busy or crowded as I anticipated. One second. One second. Pulling... Did it change? Is it only gonna change when a day ends? Pulling me from my thoughts, Ren ushers me into one of the empty tables before he goes off to make an order with a pleased look on his face. It was a bit strange how he didn't want to look at the menu first, but I chalked it up to him wanting to surprise me. He's barely gone for 5 minutes before he returns once more, taking a seat in front of me with a huff. A comfortable silence washes over us, and I watch as he absent-mindedly fiddles with the ends of his hair. Was he still concerned about what Theo said about his appearance earlier? Maybe it'd be a good idea to take his mind off it. Hey, Ren? Almost immediately, he perks up with wide eyes. How do you manage to keep your hair so fluffy? It always looks so good. Ren seems to flush instantly at my words, and he sheepishly ducks his head lower to hide his reddened cheeks. You like it? I usually just angle a blow dryer below my chin and blast the heat, and it just stays like that afterwards. Oh, so you don't need to use any products or anything? No, not really. Oh, not really. Just when I thought he got over his timid personality, he slowly came crawling back. Was this really who he was? Ren must have taken my silence as a lack of response, seeing as he tries striking up another conversation. So, work's going good for you? Finally got that promotion? Yeah, I did. I was honestly surprised when I first got my promotion, considering how I've only moved back here recently. But Eleanor has been really helpful by showing me the ropes and... Wait, how did you know I got promoted? Oh, your coworker told me about it yesterday after you left. Eleanor, right? She seems really proud of you. Anyways, what were you saying about her showing you the ropes? I barely noticed how he managed to change the conversation back to me, as I recounted all the times Eleanor helped me through my first week of working at the library. It eventually reached the point where I felt like I had been talking for hours, and it wasn't until someone caught my eye did I finally stop. How will you respond? Look at that cute puppy. That god style is pretty cool. You've got something in your hair. Sorry, what were you saying? Puppy. Ren glances out the window and follows my line of sight, where a small Pomeranian sat idly chewing the laces of its owner's shoes. Yeah, that is a pretty dog, but I think you're cute. Nothing can compare to... Order 25! Oh, that's us. Wait right here, I'll be right back. He got cut off. he got cut off. I'm sorry, my guy. You tried. Before I could get a word in, Ren was jumping out of his seat and meandering his way towards the kiosk. It really was a sight to behold, seeing Ren tower over most of the other customers who were waiting in line. Even the cashier herself, who seemed to be at least 6 feet tall, had to crane her neck upwards just to look at him. But before I could blink twice, Ren was already on his way back with a large tray full of delicious food. He seats himself back in his original spot with a pleased smile and begins to lay out the dishes in front of me. Oh, this is... Oh? I don't eat scones. I don't eat croissants. I don't eat cake. I guess the only option I have left is a cookie. I like cookies, depending on the cookie. A scrumptious cookie sits next to my beverage, and I almost hear my stomach rumble at the sight. How did Ren know that this was my favorite thing to order? Maybe because he had options to pick from? Granted, it wasn't like I've been to the Driftwood Cafe before, but this was usually what I'd order at any other cafe. It was honestly like he could read my mind. No, he's just talking. I wonder what this is. And what was even more mind-boggling was that he didn't even need to look at the menu beforehand. It was like he just knew. ... Don't forget your drink. Ren shoots me another gentle smile of his before placing my drink before him. No way! Drink he placed in front of me, it was... Well, this is a problem. I only drink water. I guess if it's a strawberry smoothie, I would drink it. The inviting aroma of fruit floods my senses, and that alone was what assured me that Ren ordered my favorite smoothie. Just like the ones I usually bring on my way to work sometimes. I hope this is okay. Fortunately, this cafe doesn't really have much to offer, judging from the menu I saw online. So that's how I know what to order. I even tried asking for it earlier, but I don't think they heard me. Maybe I should try again? I almost felt bad for him, but I also felt grateful for ordering something that I'd normally eat at a cafe. Ren makes sure everything is on the table before putting the tray aside. And it was then when I noticed what he ordered himself. On his plate sat a strawberry sweet roll alongside a cup of coffee that was an alarming shade of black. He seems to pick up on my inquisitive stare if the innocent tilt of his head was anything to go by. Do you want my meal instead? We can swap if you want, I don't mind. I'm good. I'm good. This was supposed to be a date, right? Deciding to tease him a little, I showed Ren a sly grin. We're on a date. That's okay, but could you offer me a bite instead? Ren almost seemed to combust on the spot, as his cheeks turned red, and he almost chokes on his own spit. He looks down at his food before glancing back to me, only to look down once more at the scoop of a bite-sized piece of his food. I watch as Ren's cheek turn a deep shade of red, while he brings his fork closer to me, and not wanting to seem as a coward, I lean in to take a bite. His eyes widen almost immediately, and he seems hyper-focused on the way my mouth wraps around the fork before I lick my lips and let out a pleased hum. ... It's yummy. Try some. The pink-haired sounded so unenthusiastic. The pink-haired man seems to have an awkwardly long staring contest with his own fork, before scooping up yet another small piece and taking a bite. Red's cheeks are still scarlet red, and he seems almost fidgety with how his long legs keep bouncing under the table. So I decided to take pity on him and not tease him for it. With a knowing smile, I started digging into my own meal with a pleased hum. Eventually, we ended up finishing our meals and decided to do a bit of window shopping to pass time. Can I still not go visit Leon? I had nothing else to do today. Now you do, you wanna visit Leo. And Ren seemed insistent on spending the rest of his time with me, so I agreed. Oh man. Oh man. I wanna visit Leo. We passed by a few clothing stores, ice cream stands, surfboard rentals, and many other interesting buildings. Though nothing really caught my interest. Chipisler, you want to? Yeah. I mean, look, another guy showed up. Another hot guy showed up. There's another one I want. We passed. Wait, I already read this. But just as I thought, I'd lost all hope. One store in particular catches my eye. The problem is with the new guy that came along. I was allowed to choose my relationship with him, and I made him my ex-boyfriend. I did it to myself though. In one of the display windows, I spot this cute little rabbit plushie in the style of Hargo's likeness. I mean, it even came with this limited edition sorcerer outfit and everything. The guys that want you get the door. Yeah. I couldn't believe they were selling these things here, of all places, and at such a cheap price too. Oh my god, merch! Ren seemed to take notice of what I was not so subtly gowning at. Gawking? Gawking? What even? But before we could enter the store, the cashier walks in front of the display stand and blocks our view. She drops a box of miscellaneous items at her feet and begins stocking the shelf next to the plushies, before she finally notices us standing by the window. Can they stop with the difficult words? I don't miss the way her eyes widen at Ren, obviously taking an immediate liking to him, and almost shamelessly pushes a strand of hair behind her ears before giving him a small wave. He's kinda cute too. All the characters in this game are so cute and pretty. Sneaking a glance at the taller male beside me, I noticed how Ren wasn't even paying any attention to her, instead keeping himself busy with scratching at his jaw and kicking at the stray cobblestone rocks at his feet. Are they still at the beach? Wait! They're nearby! They're nearby! Hold on, do I get to meet them? Again, they're nearby. But the cashier seemed adamant about getting Ren's attention, considering how she felt the need to abandon her spot by the shelves and make her way towards us. I'm coming for them soon, once they're done talking. Hi there, welcome to Seaside Trinklets. My name is Olivia. Can I help you with anything? You're cute and all, but I have people to meet. Oh no, we were just looking around, but thanks for... Oh, she cut me off! What the heck? What do you mean? I was talking, ma'am. You're not cute anymore. I hate you. We recently got some new beachwear merch, if you're interested in checking them out. Was she seriously ignoring me? Apparently. Oh, you kind of look like someone I know. Have we met before? Maybe we went to the same school. I don't like you anymore. But me? I don't think so. Really? I definitely would have remembered a face like yours. Actually, now that I've got a good look at you. Social distancing where? I watch as he shamelessly takes in Ren's appearance before crossing her arms over her chest and leaning back. You also remind me of one of those characters from a cartoon that's been gaining a ton of traction here. Apparently, one of the locals from the show is based on Cortland Bay's main beach. He's taking distance again. Are you talking about Attack on Giant? Is that the name of it? Then yeah. I don't really know much about these cartoons, but our company recently started selling some stuff for it to entice? Entice a tourist. I don't know English. Do you want to come inside and take a look? Actually, do you want my number as well? Here! God damn, she's pushy. She's almost as pushy as him. He's almost as pushy as him. You had this prepared? Question mark? Hehe, of course. You always need to be ready in case any cuties walk into the store. I mean, fair? I mean, fair? Dot. Well, I wouldn't want to sound like a hypocrite or anything. Ren looks at me with a shy, knowing look before he hesitantly reaches out to take the piece of paper. What did he mean by that? Yeah, what did he mean? What does he mean? Before I even get the chance to ask, Ren already answers my silent question with red cheeks and a crooked smile. Does he mean by that? This is embarrassing, but I also had my number prepared for when we met at the library yesterday. Here. He reaches into his back pocket and pulls out a full pink sticky note of his own before handing it to me, alongside Olivia's number as well. Why would I need Olivia's number? She ignored me. I don't want Olivia's number. Huh? Exactly. Huh? My confusion must have been blatantly obvious, since Ren was quick to explain his intentions. With a mischievous grin, he leans closer to whisper into my ears. My one ear. Maybe we could prank call her later? That'll teach her not to give her numbers out to strangers. My guy? I don't really want to do that. I don't like calling people. But isn't that what you did with me, Ran? I matched his teasing smile with my own. Touche, but I haven't received any prank calls from you though. I don't like calling people. Don't jinx it. Just as Ran lets out a puff of laughter at my joke, Olivia cuts him off. Hello? I'm still here. Oh, you were? Oh, right. Sorry. Anyways, now that you've got my number and I've got your attention again, I think it's only fair I show you around the store. I'm good. I don't do this for just anyone, you know. I'm good. Ren doesn't seem to answer her initial question, nor does he seem to outright respond to her, and instead casts his inquisitive glance in my direction. It was like he was asking for my opinion, and I can only assume it was because he knew about my interest in anime. It was thoughtful of him to do that, but I kind of wanted him to tell that rude worker off instead. Wait, did I really want him to do that? What was wrong with me? I'm sure the cashier just took an interest in him, and there was nothing wrong with that. Exactly. It's not like we were a couple anyways, but we were supposed to be on a date right now, and Ren did declare himself as my boyfriend earlier. I'm good. But I just assumed he said that in order to get Theo off my back. Theodore. I don't know, man. Does that mean, was he feeling the same way as me? Was jealousy on his mind when we talked with Leon and Theo earlier? I'm not jealous. I wasn't sure how I felt about this new discovery. Chippy, that's me. Huh? Do you want to go look at the items? We've still got a bit of time to kill. I want Leon. Here, why don't I show you the most recent stock? We haven't shown this to the general public yet, but I'm sure you'll love it. They're still here. She's here too now. And she also likes me the faintest bit despite ignoring me. Without warning, Olivia, was that her name? Reaches out for Ren's arm and practically drags him inside the store. He lets out a surprised sound before leaning back and trying to grab a hold of my arm as well, but I was just out of reach. There was nothing else I could do but watch as Ren helplessly gets pulled into the store. It's back here in the stock rooms. Usually we don't allow customers downstairs, but you're a real hottie, so I'll just let you take a sneak peek. I mean, here? No, actually, I'm good. Don't worry, we won't get caught. I'm sure your partner won't mind if I borrow you for a bit. I'll even throw in some of those cartoon stickers for you. Surely that'll make it worth your time. The wink she sends him felt a little excessive, and I honestly wished Ren would turn around so I could gauge his reaction. But instead, he leans in close to her face and whispers in a hushed tone that I could barely hear from my spot outside the store. If she wasn't mumble, right now I would mumble down the stair, mumble without a mumble thought. So basically, he would basically throw her down the stairs. And honestly, their mumble, I'd rather do. Question mark? From their current position, it looked as though they were having a real intimate conversation, and I felt a sudden urge to look away. Why was I getting bothered over this? I know we weren't exactly together, but Ren shouldn't be off flirting with other people while on a date with someone else. Sure, flirting. Besides, this was exactly the type of thing Thea would do to me when we were dating. He'd go around shamelessly flirting with other people, sometimes while I was in the very same room. Theo just lost points. He lost points. And what made it worse was that I simply laughed it off by saying that he was just messing around, and that I shouldn't be getting so worked up. I honestly couldn't believe that Ren was doing the same thing to me right now. But still, there was this nagging voice at the back of my head that kept telling me not to give up on him so easily. Ren was the one who confidently stood his ground when Theo got a bit suggestive. Maybe I should do the same? Can I go to Leo now? Would he even mind? Before I can stop myself, my feet start to move on autopilot as I march towards the two of them and reach for Ren's sleeve. I gave it a hesitant tug, and I swear I could almost feel the relief wash over his body because of it. Ren's entire demeanor seems to change in that moment, and he turns to me with a relieved smile on his soft features. I don't really have any interest in this store. Can we go somewhere else? Yeah, of course. Wait, hold on. Ren carelessly shoves Olivia's outstretched hand aside and gently places an arm over my shoulder instead. And just like that, he's already guiding me out of the store and back onto the busy streets. I can hear Olivia sputter out confused sounds as she watches the two of us leave, and I suddenly felt guilty for causing a rift between them. I'm good. No matter how many... They're still around. No matter how many times I tried to brush it aside, I still couldn't get my mind off of what had just occurred earlier. What if Ren was interested in her? Granted, he probably shouldn't have blatantly flirted with her while on a date with me, but he wasn't exactly the most confident guy. Would he still be able to talk to her again if things didn't work out between us? No, I shouldn't be thinking like that. Peering up to gauge his expression, I noticed how he didn't really look all that upset about leaving her. If anything, he seemed rather content to be walking down the street with his fingers intertwined with mine once more. I can feel him give my hand a protective squeeze as he looks down at me with his soft blue eyes, and all my worries somehow melted away. Maybe I did make the right choice after all? I heard the door open. It might have been selfish, but it was worth having Ren look at me with such a gentle expression. Eventually, the sun starts to set behind the ocean as Ren and I continue to walk along the beach walk. Most of the conversation was geared towards me and my interests again, but every time I tried to learn more about Ren, he only seems to divert the conversation back to me once more. And he said he would tell me all about himself, huh? He's such a liar. He's a liar. But the more I focused on his odd behavior, the more I began to pick up on his social habits as well. I learned that Ren would subtly pick at the sleeves of his cardigan whenever he got nervous, or how he scratched at his jaw whenever the conversation strayed down a path he didn't feel comfortable with. His little quirks told me more about himself than a dead-end conversation that only laid back to me, and I was content with knowing more about him than I did yesterday. Ren no longer felt like a stranger I had met at the library, but rather someone I could consider a friend. Except, friends aren't supposed to get jealous when they see them flirt with someone else. I wasn't jealous. It's all you, ma'am. Geez, what's wrong with me? It had barely been 2 days, and I was already contemplating whether or not I truly saw Ren in a romantic light. Was I going too fast? All of these thoughts were starting to get a bit overwhelming, and Angel? Hello. I told you to stop calling me Angel. Please. Huh? You're spacing out on me again. There's that look again. Can we stop with the Angel, please? He keeps peering down at me with so much adoration in his eyes. And if I didn't know any better, I would think that he was already halfway in love with me. I mean... But that was a very conceited thought and probably wasn't even true. So, sorry, I was just thinking about things. Yeah, I'm thinking about Leon. You know, my childhood friend. Are you going to share those things with the rest of the class? I don't go to class. He sends me a playful smile and a gentle nudge into my side, and I couldn't help but laugh. When did we become so comfortable with each other? And when did he lose his stutter? It's nothing really. Maybe a bit embarrassing, but, well, I was wondering. How do you feel about... Oh. I guess we never know. My sentence gets cut short when a drop of rain lands on my cheek. Instinctively, I look up and find myself wondering how I didn't notice those dark clouds in the sky sooner. That surprised me, for some reason. All of a sudden, more droplets fall down, until it's all but pouring rain and forcing everyone in the area to find cover. Guys, it's been 3 hours and I'm only at day 2. How long is this game? How long is this goddamn game? I thought it was gonna be a short stream that I could do in one day. Over here. Ren doesn't seem to pay much attention when he grabs me by the hand, and pulls me underneath one of the awnings of a nearby building. He shields me from the rain with his body, and I couldn't help but feel tiny, with the way his arms cage me in and he rests them against the wall. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Wait! I just realized! We're matching! Our hair colors are matching! I just realized! That we both have pink hair fading to blue! It's been 3 hours! Am I fucking blind? Oh my god. We're matching. Let's go. Cute. He's so cute. He's so adorable. We look at each other in silence for a brief moment before erupting in laughter at a text. Oh, okay. Perhaps it was because of the adrenaline from all the panicked running, or the fact that Ren's hair was starting to lose its fluffiness, but I couldn't hold back from letting out a fit of giggles. If I had 2 blue eyes, we would be completely matching, but I had to be different. This only seems to spur Ren on as well, until were both wheezing out our lungs and gulping down air. I huff. Oh, I huff. I can't remember the last time I ran that fast. But me too. I heard something. Well, the looming sound of thunder echoes from afar and drowns out our laughter until we're both silent once more. Once we both calm down, Glenn moves me further away from the rain, forecasting a glance behind him. Wait here, I'll buy us an umbrella so we can get out of this rain. Is that water droplets? What are that water droplets? Kinda wanna see what kind of that tattoo he is, because it looks like he has a tattoo on his neck. Kinda wanna see it. But you'll get soaked. Haha, tis a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Can I? Oh, I can't see. Oh man. I rolled my eyes at his corny joke and sent him off with an amused smile. Oh, someone is in the hall. He doesn't look back before he makes a mad dash out into the rain and down the street towards the closest convenience store. Can I see it again? I can see it again. Oh wait, Jay went up too. I didn't know that. I didn't realize Jay went up. And Violet went up too. Violet likes me more. Let's go. She's still out there. Ma'am, it's raining. Why are you still out there? Dot. Though the rain only seems to get heavier the moment he leaves, and I find myself pressing even further against the wall behind me to avoid the recoil of the rain bouncing off the pavement. There wasn't much for me to do while I waited for Ren to return, aside from watching people scramble around for shelter. And just like that, the carefree sounds of laughter echoing from down the street capture my attention as I watch Leon, Theo, and Jaya all run to cover, like their life depends on Leon. Can I go with them? Well, it seems as though their beach outing got cut short as well. Glancing back once more, I barely make out the figure of Leon using his bag as a makeshift umbrella as he ducks under one of the awnings of an ice cream stand. And while Theo and Jay trail behind at a leisurely pace, kicking and splashing water at each other in the rain. Leon! Leon! I had to look away for a moment. Theo started to remove his shirt. Why are we looking away? And I had an inkling that it was that he could show off. But why are we looking away? Can we look? Can we get visual on that? And knowing Jaehyun, he'd follow along without a care in the world, because that's what he'd always do when it comes to his friend. Can we get a visual on that? Can we get proof? A part of me felt like calling out to the group to see if I could wait out the storm alongside them. But they all seemed to be enjoying themselves, and I didn't want to get in between them. I want to get in that. Plus, I did promise Ryan that I'd wait for him here. Even if he was taking his sweet time. I mean, can we go check them out? Was he ever going to return? There was still no sign of him or his comfy-looking cardigan, and I was beginning to wonder if he really did ditch me. After all, it must have been more than 15 minutes by now. Oh, it has? What if he got caught up with something, or what if he went back to see the cashier lady again? Damn, she really is an overthinker, huh? Her store did happen to be on the same street, but after spending the afternoon with Ren and getting to know him, I concluded that he wasn't the type of person to do such a thing. But if he was, then that would have only added insult to injury. Considering how Theo had done the same to me multiple times, I really made him a fucking scumbag ex-boyfriend. At least he's good looking. At least he's good looking. Although, if I was being honest with myself, it did seem as though they had chemistry. Especially with how she looked at him and touched his arm as though it was the most natural thing in the world. She apparently knew him as well, or at least he looked recognizable enough. Why did that thought make my blood boil? No, it doesn't. She can have him. Leon is right there. And Violet is here too. Thankfully, the rain was there to cool me off, as well as soak the end of my outfit and make everything feel damp and uncomfortable. Was Ren really coming back? It shouldn't take this long to buy an umbrella. How will you respond? There's no Leon option. Let me go to Leon and Theo and Jay. I've had enough of a friend for today. I'm walking home alone. I've had enough of them by now. We've been together all day. It's good. This is stupid. Forget it. It doesn't really matter what he was doing. Ren shouldn't have taken over 20 minutes to buy an umbrella. That was just ridiculous. Besides, it was getting cold and the wind was starting to pick up. If I stayed out here any longer, I'd probably get swept away. Violet? Violet's flower shop should be somewhere nearby. Maybe I could wait out the storm there. Are we gonna see Violet? Are we seeing Violet? I mean, it was only a few blocks away, and she did tell me about the spare key under one of the flower pots in case of she's not there. Oh man. This was kind of an emergency, right? Just as I psyched myself up to sprint towards the next overhanging roof across the street, a cold hand wraps around my wrist and scares the absolute crap out of me. Yanking back, I instinctively turned around in panic before meeting Ren's word blue eyes. Oh, I'm not even allowed to leave without him? Angel, where are you going? You shouldn't be running anywhere in this bed. Stop it, Angel! I don't want you to call me Angel. Jeez, Ren, what took you so long? I almost wanted to cuss him out for taking over 20 minutes just to buy a single umbrella, but the genuinely apologetic look on his features made me hold my tongue. Sorry, I ran into your friends from earlier, which took forever for me to shake them off. And then the convenience store ended up closing early due to the sudden weather change. So then I had to go to that awful souvenir shop with the obnoxious and clingy cashier again and... Damn, he's rambling. He was talking a mile a minute, and I was worried he'd end up biting his tongue. Gently, I raise a hand to signal him to calm down, and his intense monologue soon comes to a halt. They're still here. Why can't I see them? I'm really sorry about making you wait so long, but... Ta-da! I did manage to get an umbrella. Along with other things as well. Why did you get other things? He gives it a small twirl in his hands, sending droplets of water all over the place. We can start heading back home now if you want. Unless you want to go somewhere specific. Is Leon? Oh, I can go home alone? And I can do it after all? We can go to my apartment, we can go to your apartment. Where do you want to go? I want to go home alone. I'm done. I'm done. When you took way too long, I honestly thought you left me at this point. Huh? Why would I? Oh. I didn't realize you was gonna say all this. Look, it doesn't matter. You've already wasted my time, and now I'm all soaked. I thought you were just gonna say, I'm going home. Not all of this. I'm just gonna head home. Thanks for today, but after waiting for so long, I'm no longer in a good mood. Oh. I just wanted the simple, I'm going home. But wait. He grabs onto my wrist again, but this time his grip was much stronger, almost as if he wanted to keep me here. My guy? Turning to face him, I barely gave him more than a second to explain himself before I decided to walk off. You wanted that Haruko plushie from earlier, right? I bought it on the way back. I really didn't think I'd take that long, but... As if to prove a point, he offers me the bag from under his arm. And true to his word, there was that plushie I was eyeing earlier, all wrapped up in a plastic casing to stop it from getting wet. It almost pulled at my heartstrings, and I would have found his consideration endearing like usual. But something about seeing Ren with the cashier from earlier still rubbed me the wrong way. I don't care about that. For all I know, he could have been chatting her up while she wrapped the toy. Why are we so jealous? No, it's fine. You can keep it. I just want to go home, okay? So please let go of my arm now. As if finally noticing his grip on me, Ren hesitantly let go of my arm. But not before gently placing the bag into my arms for me to take and offering me a pitiful smile. But really, I was just buying this for you. I'm really sorry it took me so long. So anyways, where's Leon? I merely offer him one final nod of my head before I turn on my heel. Whether or not he perceives that as me accepting his apology was up to him. You're really going? Wait, He reaches for my sleeve this time. I feel so mean. Can I go back and pick something else? I feel so mean. I'm sorry, Ren. He reaches for my sleeve this time, and I feel him give it a faint tug before he lets go, almost as if he remembers my words from earlier. Please don't go. Please stay. I'll buy you something. I regret my previous actions. What about your favorite snack? Or do you want another cookie? There's a convenience store nearby. Or maybe some manga? We can go to the library instead. Was Ren seriously putting up that timid act again? After all this time, I don't even bother turning around at this point. It's working on me! Never mind. Never mind. We're good. Goodbye. Please don't go. I'm sorry. Let me make it up to you. Can you stop calling me Angel and I'll consider? I'll consider. His voice gets drowned out by the rain as I hurriedly run back home, using his bag as a makeshift umbrella. Slamming the door shut, I immediately throw the bag in frustration. Before picking it back up and ensuring that the contents inside it were still okay. After all, while this poor Haruko plushie didn't deserve such horrible treatment, Ren sure did. Did he? Did he? I'm about to run out of water. Placing it back on the table, I decided to change out of my wet clothes and take a quick shower. There was no use in making things even worse by catching a cold. I could even check to see if Matt was online later and vent to them. I really wanted to scream right now. No, I don't. It's midnight. People are trying to sleep. I don't want to scream. Once I was finished with my shower, I noticed how the plushie was no longer on the table where I left. Guess who followed me home? Guess who followed me home? Strange. Did it fall off? I shuffled. Where did it go back? I shuffled around the kitchen island to investigate when the power suddenly turns up. Great, now there's a blackout too. In a pathetic attempt to not bump into anything, I fumble around for the cupboard under the sink to try and find some spare matches and candles. But as I do, so I barely make out the sound of my front door creaking open. Am I fucked? Am I? Leon, save me, Leon. Um, 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 guys, I think I'm fucked. Uh, I don't know what that means. Uh, uh, there we go. Don't worry, GP. I won't let you get my bed and. So don't hide from me. Why are you hiding from me? I don't know, my guy. If you're acting like this, I don't think I want you. I won't hurt you, so don't be scared. I don't think I can trust you if your blood red letters on my screen. Don't you realize that we're meant to be together? I think you're sounding a tiny bit too desperate for me. I love you, Jiffy. You sure? I don't think I've noticed that yet. My water is and my water bottle is empty. I love you so much. What the fuck? What? Uh. Uh. So, anyways, guys, I got a good ending. Uh, are you telling me I'm not even allowed to go home alone? Even once? Are you telling me leaving him even once gives me a fucking bad ending? How desperate can you be? Okay, uh, uh, um, gonna have to play this again another day and get the good ending. But I'll probably, I don't think, unless I can start from a quick save, I might have to play from the start again. I'm gonna have to see that next stream that I planned this. Um, but I'll plan this again another time to get a better ending. And this time I'll remember that I'm not allowed to leave him even once. But it's been 3 hours and it's like almost 1 a.m. I'm gonna leave it at this for today. Wait, hold on, my music is annoying me now. I'll put my Spotify music instead. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can manage to get my schedule on here. Where is it? Let me see. What do I need? Guess for now I can just open browser source. Yeah, here. I'll do it for like this for now and just add it as a proper browser source next time for tomorrow's stream. But that was today. 14 days with you. It was fun actually. There's too many guys, too many pretty characters in this game. I'll see that. I'll maybe plan it again for next week to get another ending. Tomorrow, I'm playing another visual novel. I like Beginning and Always. This game I know is a very long game, so I'm gonna make this weekly on Tuesday. This is gonna be weekly on Tuesday until it's finished. And then on Wednesday, I have Overwatch 2 with Blue, Kiri, and Cherry. If nothing changes, should be an Overwatch collab. The times are here. And Thursday is my day off because I have things to do that day. Friday I have Marvel Rivals stream. As far as I know, it's gonna be alone, but I think anyone's really allowed to join if they want to join. And then on Saturday, for now, I have It Takes Two with Blue again. And on Sunday, there's probably gonna be something too. But I can't confirm that yet because it's something that I can't really decide. But there should be something on Sunday too. Probably in the evening, most likely. So keep an eye out for that too. This is my schedule for the week. It's my first time making a schedule, guys. I was so happy with this. So this is my plan, and if nothing changes, it'll be this. It could be that sometimes might be shuffled around, but other than that, it should be this. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Sasado. Good night. Yeah, I need that. It's almost 1 a.m. I need to go to sleep. Let me just turn this off though. So I can close this. Again, thank you very much for being here, and see you guys tomorrow. Same time as I started today. I think I closed my schedule already. Same time as today. Bye bye.